Here. Good morning! Woo! You know, shout out to the lady that called and said that on Tuesdays and Thursdays, my good morning be so strong. Because I felt that one that time.
That was very strong.
Yeah, that was super strong. Good morning, Jersey. Good morning, New York. Good morning, Connecticut. Happy Ticket Tuesday. Happy, my favorite day, Tata Tuesday. And, of course, for all my Spanish-speaking people out there, you already know what today is. It's one of my favorite days because it is associated with food. It is Taco Tuesday!
Yeah.
Hey, it's Taco Tuesday. It is Taco Tuesday. So get you some tacos and some enchiladas, maybe quesadillas, and get you some tacos and maybe get some quesadillas. Get you some tacos and quesadillas. Hey, hey! That's right. Taco Tuesday, the holiday that comes every week for fat people. And we are excited for it. And I'm excited for the day because, of course, we're going to have a Mack chat. We got word on the street. A lot of things going on in these streets. And everybody knows Dre Boogs with the Wake and Bake Mix. Sounds like a great way to get some El Patrono and El Tequila-O to start the day. And shout out everybody streaming live on the Odyssey app, iHeartRadio app, and, of course, on our TikTok live at Radio Big Mac. Uncle Wayne, you ready to start the day?
I'm ready as I'm going to be.
Let's start the day. So, of course, brush your teeth, put some deodorant on, wash your ass, and turn up. It's the Radio Big Mac Show. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks. The Radio Big Mac Show on this Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Hopefully your Monday was great. I know the weather was pretty damn good yesterday. Even right now, it's not bad. And I know it's supposed to be 70-something today, but then I know it's like 80% chance of rain or something like that.
This is the first day it felt like spring at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
You walk out, because this time of year, it's freezing in the morning, then it gets warm in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
It's nice now.
Yeah, so even when I walked out, it was so nice out when I walked out. I felt like it was like, the calming before the storm. I was like, oh, it's about to be bad out here.
Yeah.
But listen, whatever you doing up early, we up early with you, so let's just talk about it. 844-947-0947. Maybe you want to talk about how Monday Night Raw was fire last night. And I don't know if all the WWE superstars are still in town or if they on their way to the airport or whatever. If they got us locked in, I just want to say to y'all, Raw was fire last night.
All right.
So if y'all want to talk about that, we can talk about that. NXT is here tonight at Madison Square Garden, so I'm excited for that.
Maybe you want to talk about the traffic on the Staten Island Expressway right now?
Yeah, there's traffic crazy in Staten Island. Good Lord.
Yes.
Jesus. Or maybe you just up because you got to go to work. Maybe you're like, you know what? Today's the day I'm going to call in. I've never called in a radio station before. That's what I want to do. 844-947-0947. That is the phone number to call. You call, I answer, the whole city going to hear you. You can just call and be like, yerp, if you want to. You can call and be like, happy birthday to somebody. Or maybe you could be like, you know what? I'm getting a divorce. Woo-hoo. The phone lines is yours. My dad said he wanted to call yesterday because he wanted to talk about how St. John didn't play the star player that they should have played. And
why didn't he call?
Yeah, I don't know why. He said he almost did.
You know the number?
I know, 844-947-0947. You call me up, we gonna talk, and while we talking, Dre Boogs gonna be mixing with that Wake and Bake mix.
Take us back to the 80s.
To the 80s vibes. 844-947-0947. Call me up. It's the early bird service on the Radio Big Mac Show here. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwback, the Radio Big Mac Show, and all the vibes that have been provided for you. You already know it's the mad scientist, Dre Boogs.
Good morning. Good morning.
Absolutely. Taking us back to the 80s.
Had to. I had this feeling in my soul last night. I started building this playlist. I was like, yo, let's do this. So that's what we're doing right now. It's a good time. And no, I had nothing to do with stealing all those Kit Kat bars, Big Mac.
That story's crazy.
Good Lord. But make sure you show some love, of course. Dre Boogs, DREBOOGS on YouTube, on Instagram, blackpeoplemeet.com, farmersonly.com. Dre Boogs is on all these things.
And I'm on a streak right now on Farmers Only. I got
What?
featured 3 times this weekend.
I'm proud of my dog.
So
man.
my page has been blowing
Come
up.
on now. You got to show him some love. Make sure you follow, too. And tomorrow, we back. Same time, same place. Dre Boogs.
Dre's also back this morning at 9.
And everybody would just be so excited. I feel like they like you more than they like me for this show.
Well, if that's the case, go ahead. Hit up Radio Big Mac
No.
on IG, TikTok. Just be like, yo, Dre, you really doing it right now? That's the silliest thing you could have said, bro.
I feel like your receptionist sometimes. Like, please hold for Dre Boogs. Shout out to everybody that shows love by calling or DMing or commenting. Any way that you reach out, we appreciate you each and every single day. And matter of fact, the best way to do that right now is calling for that early bird service. So hit me up, 844-947-0947. Whatever you want to say. You want to talk about how I got a show in Harlem for the comedy of Harlem
Comedy in Harlem is the spot.
tomorrow night. Maybe you want to come out to that, or maybe you want to talk about the R&B party I'm hosting on Friday, the I Love R&B party. Get your tickets at ilovermbparty.com at Sony Hall. Or maybe you want to talk about how Raw was fired. Or maybe you want to say it's your birthday. Or maybe you've never called before. Damn it, this is the time to do it. 844-947-0947. Hit me up. Yerp. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Good morning. This is Erica from Brooklyn. I'm just calling to say good morning, guys.
Good morning, Erica. How you doing?
I'm good. This is so crazy. I got to listen to the radio right now. Heading to work.
Wait, is this your first time calling?
First time calling and getting through. This is so funny. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
You too.
All right.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
This is the Mackey sisters.
What's up, sisters?
What's happening?
What's going on?
We listen to you every morning after we go to the gym, and I'm always battling with you as to who can say good morning first to my followers.
What?
Call will be recorded. Yes. Every single morning.
Wait, why I hear somebody recording something in the back? You the feds?
No, I just want to record this moment because we always talk about this, and you finally answered it. It's so crazy to hear you on the phone.
Well, I'm glad. Wait, this your first time calling?
Yes!
First time calling!
Early bird service!
That's right. What gym y'all be going to?
Orange Theory in Terrytown?
Ah, okay. Yeah, I be going to the Planet Fitness because that's the home of the floppies.
Yeah. As long as you get up and move your body, drink your water, get your 10,000 steps, and let's do this.
You already know. Well, the water part, I got to put some Crystal Light in it, but it still happens.
It's still okay, whatever it is, as long as it's not Alexa.
As long as it's not liquor.
That's right. Well, I thank y'all sisters for calling, and don't be no stranger, damn it. Y'all better call back.
We will.
Oh, look at that in stereo. Uncle, wait, let's try that too. Have a good one. No, we didn't do that.
1, 2, 3.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Yeah, good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Hey, Big Mac, this is your boy Black Gold, man. What's happening with you?
What's going on, bro? How you?
I'm good. Out here at work, putting my motherfucking work boots on, about to get my day started.
I hear you. What you doing today?
Oh, probably just watching everybody work. That's probably what I'm going to be doing.
Supervise.
Yeah, watching everybody work. I be on TikTok with you all the time.
Well, look, now you on the radio with us, too.
That's cool. Hey, we don't get you out here in Los Angeles, but I listen to you on the app, that radio app.
Oh, I appreciate that. The iHeartRadio app, man.
No, just a regular radio app. It's just an app that plays all the different stations.
Oh, okay. Well, you put me up on something.
Yeah. It's a regular radio app. You just type in the name of the radio station, and it'll bring it up. So I listen to y'all and the other one, because we don't really got nothing good over here in Compton.
Well, look, I'm glad you're here, man. Welcome.
Yes, sir, man. You keep doing great things, man. And I'm going to stay tuning in. You feel me?
I appreciate that, man. Have a great day supervising.
Yes, sir.
Today is the last day of Women's History Month. Shout out to all the ladies out there that have just been you. That's it. You didn't have to do nothing. You didn't have to be nothing. You didn't have to say nothing. Just thank you for being you. Side the Radio Big Mac Show right now, of course. In 5 minutes, we got Word on the Street brought to you by Amazon Hub Delivery. And look, there's something that we all usually spend our money on that's actually being given away for free today. So I'm going to let you know exactly what that is and how you can get it in Word on the Street in 5 minutes inside of the Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for Throwbacks. Yeah. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for Throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. And just know that next week we are back with the $1,000 name game. So if you want to get that money, you have to go and register at 947theblocknyc.com. Now, this is the most important part of that, and this is new information. Hold on, I'll cut the music real quick so I can say it clearly. You have to re-register. This is different from the other $1,000 we've been doing the past couple weeks. It's a whole new round, a whole new money. So imagine like, you know what I mean, your friend give you money and it's like, okay, cool, yeah, thank you. This is another friend now. It's another friend that got a bunch of $1,000 that they want to give away.
Yeah, basically they've changed the password of the ATM.
Yes, yes, your key code has changed. So you have to go to 947theblocknyc.com and re-register for the $1,000 name game. And then starting next week, we will start giving that money away again. So that's information that you needed to know because we are now telling you what the word on the street is. And you already know, if we have word on the street, that is all brought to you by Amazon Hub Delivery. Visit Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. Now, something that we all spend money on that you can get for free is food. And Goya Foods is celebrating its 90th anniversary with Goya Gives Day, which is today, and they are donating 1 million pounds of food nationwide to help fight food insecurity.
Nice.
Now, it actually takes place today in Jersey City, where volunteers will pack food and they will give out food across, until 12 o'clock, I think it is.
Okay.
12 o'clock.
Got 4 hours, almost 5 hours.
That's a long time to get some food.
Yeah.
Yes. So you have, I believe it starts at 10:30, and then it goes till, there we go, 10:30 to 12 p.m.
Oh, okay.
That's right. So you go to 350 Country Road in Jersey City at the Goya Food headquarters.
Chilltown.
Yes. And you can go ahead and get you some free food courtesy of Goya. So salute to them for giving away some free food. That's dope. And in other street news, Grey's Anatomy has been renewed for its 23rd season.
That's it?
Yes.
Seems like that show's been on since the beginning of time.
I feel like it's been on for a mad long. I had an ex right after high school that used to watch it. Ooh, child, I had to sneeze. My bad. And Lord, I couldn't stand watching that show. Just because I not because of the show was bad. I didn't like watching it because she used to eat with her mouth open.
Oh.
And drove me crazy.
It's a pet peeve?
Biggest pet peeve. Ooh, allergy season. Oh, my God, no! I just sneezed. Is it allergy season now?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Springtime.
Oh, Lord. Family, we are going to be in trouble these next couple months because my allergies are bad. Like, eyes red, rubbing, sneeze. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's get through this word on the street. And last but not least, TSA will finally receive a paycheck after 6-week government shutdown. And the good thing is they receive back pay too.
Good.
But 6 weeks is a long-ass time to be working and not getting paid. That, I don't even know. Salute to every one of those people that worked there and trooped it out. But good Lord, I don't know if that could, matter of fact, I know it couldn't be me. 6 weeks unpaid? Lord. Look, that's it for Word on the Street. If you need any more details, go to 947theblocknyc.com. But we got to talk about that a little more because that's a different type of strength to go 6 weeks without working. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know. Uncle Wayne, could you?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know. That's tough. We're going to talk about it in a second right here on the Radio Big Mac Show. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show on this Tuesday. This Taco Tuesday and the Tata Tuesday. And they're calling it now TSA Tuesday. Because after 6 long weeks, the TSA finally received a paycheck. And they got some back pay on that, too.
That's important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And got to give a big shout out to Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry tried to give them gift cards and give them money and stuff, but because of, I guess, however the government is regulated, they couldn't get that money. Mm-hmm. So they have to give the money back, which is kind of crazy. But I don't know how those people that did stay around could stay around for 6 weeks working a job unpaid. Either you really, really, really got to love that job, or you just got to that's got to be a different type of faith.
Yeah. Because, they say that we're supposed to have a rainy day fund of at least 3 months, but they say 90% of the country does not. We just can't afford it right now.
Nobody has 3 months of rainy day funds.
Yeah.
With how much prices are to live. Gas, they just said on the news, is at $4 an average in the country.
More people than not live check to check.
Like, come on now. But to stay strong for 6 weeks at a job that is not paying you, I don't think I could do it. As much as I would be scared to leave the job, and then let's say they all of a sudden work it out, and then the money comes back, and I'll be like, damn, I'm mad I lost that job. But going 6 weeks, just going to this job, spending your time at this job that you are not getting paid for when you could be somewhere else doing something to get money, especially like you said, nobody got rainy day funds anymore. So if that was such situation that I was in, I would be torn. And that God would really have to walk me to where I had to be.
Sure, a lot of people have been in that situation.
A lot of people quit.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of TSA agents quit. So when we're thinking about it, and you can call in 844-947-0947, do you think you would have stayed the 6 weeks working a job unpaid? Or would you be like the people that quit? But now, like I said, we're on the other side of it. And now the people that quit, they ain't got no job. You had a good job, a government job. 844-947-0947. Do you think you could have went the 6 weeks working a job unpaid? Or would you probably have called it quits like everybody else? 844-947-0947. I want to hear from you because this is like a real... You got to... This is like, what they call it? This is a head scratcher.
Conundrum.
It's a big conundrum. Working a job for 6 weeks unpaid. Could you do it? 844-947-0947. Hit me up. It's the Radio Big Mac Show. Yeah. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks. Radio Big Mac here. Don't forget, 9 o'clock, Dre Boogs with the Wake and Bake Mix. Take me there Tuesday. And I think what I was told that he might be on a vibe where you might need to get your passport in handy.
Oh.
I'm just going to
take us somewhere.
Hey, we're going to take us
somewhere.
You might need a passport, just saying.
Okay.
But right now, we talking TSA. They finally getting paid after 6 weeks of working unpaid. Now, within those 6 weeks, a lot of people did quit because they were like, look, I got to go get money, and I can't work this job 6 weeks without getting paid.
That's a long time.
Yes, it's a whole lot of time. And the time people were spent working with no money, they're like, we could go out and go get money somewhere else. But now they got paid, and they got back pay. So in that situation, could you have worked the 6 weeks with no money? Or would you have probably left and tried to do something else to get paid to feed your family and put food on the table and pay your rent? A lot of people don't have the situation where they can, sit out 6 weeks with no bread. 844-947-0947. Would you have worked the 6 weeks unpaid, or would you have left like some of the TSA agents did? We got D on the line. D, what would you have done, bruh?
Yo, I want to weigh in on that, what you was talking about, working 6 weeks for free. Today, right now, at this time of the day, nah, we can't do it because we got, bills and inflation. Everything is so high and costly right now. So working for free for 6 weeks, nah, especially when you got mortgage, rent, car note, car insurance, all that. You can't bank on when you're going to get paid. And look how long it took them. 6 weeks without money.
6 weeks is a long time.
That's a long time without no money. I mean, especially what they was making. Nah, and they was suffering bad, you know. But then you got them young ones who living at home with mom and dad. They can do that because they ain't paying nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but nah, I wasn't in it. But now I can't go back because I walked away. You know, they should let these people come back that have to walk away. They'll feed their family. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't have did. They should let them come back.
That's a good question too. Do you let them come back? But see, my thing is, you don't know who left because they just like, I'm over this, or who left because I got to provide.
Everybody left because they had to provide, not because they're over this. But you know, I'm over it means I can't provide for my family.
Nah, you know, some people, like you said, even them young guys that got the job. You know, some of them like, work for free. I ain't doing this. I'm out of here.
Yeah. Now those guys, y'all good because they ain't got time under the belt yet. But for the vets that had to walk away, you know what I'm saying, they should let them come back.
Right.
They should allow them to come back.
Well, I appreciate you calling, bro.
I appreciate y'all, Mack.
Yes,
Have
sir.
A good one.
Here. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Sheena and Latira calling from Tin Falls, New Jersey.
Okay, we got both y'all on the line.
Good morning.
So, like, for the situation at the TSA, would you stay at the job knowing you're not getting paid for 6 weeks, or would you have probably left?
I probably would have stayed.
Wow.
They probably get really good benefits, so you can't afford to lose your benefits on top of that, too.
Oh, yeah, them benefits is important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got diabetes. I need to get my medicines.
So people got to think about that, too. It's more than a paycheck. There's a lot of things that go with it, so which is important.
That's true. That's right. Didn't even think of that. Well, thank y'all for calling. 844-947-0947. It's more people calling that say they would have kept the job. But that's wild to me because I know people. I talk to people all the time. And you know how many people be like, oh, you think I'm working for free? The job you have right now, I wish they would not pay you. And see if you go in 6 weeks. You know how long? A month and a half with no bread?
That's a long time.
And you over there doing your job every day with a smile on your face?
In real time, it's a long time.
Listen, y'all, I thought we were family. I thought we were being honest with each other. I thought we were living our truths. Y'all coming up here and talking about you going to keep the job. I know y'all, Cap, I smell Cap. This is Captain Crunch y'all having for breakfast? 844-947-0947. Call me if you want to be honest and real. Would you have gone 6 weeks working the job, not receiving a paycheck? Or would you have been out like majority of the TSAs who lived their truth was out? 844-947-0947. Call me up. It's the Radio Big Mac Show, 94.7 The Block. Yep, it's the Radio Big Mac Show, Radio Big Mac here, and we talking about the TSA agents. They finally got paid after 6 weeks of working with no paycheck. Majority of them quit, but the ones that stayed, they got paid, plus they got their back pay. But if that was you, would you have worked the 6 weeks unpaid, or would you have been out and found some other way to get money? 844-947-0947. Let me know. Yep. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Good morning. This is Mo from Brooklyn.
Mo, what's happening? You working 6 weeks unpaid, or you gonna quit too?
No, I would have stayed. Like the other caller said, you need benefits. There are people with degrees who can't even get jobs. So you leaving to go get a job where? Where you working at to get a job within 6 weeks and getting your first paycheck within that time? Unless you're doing Uber Eats, delivering pizza, where you gonna get that kind of money to pay your bills?
That's a good point, actually. You're not going to get your first check in that 6 weeks.
Exactly. You're not getting your first check till about a month, depending where you apply.
But wait a minute. But we didn't know that they were going to come back in 6 weeks. It was just a gamble. You never knew when you was going to get a check.
Right. However, the last time this happened, they got a $10,000 bonus, I think, around Christmas time. So you know you was going to get paid. Everybody got to travel. They couldn't have that stopped. Summertime is coming up. They would have lost too much money. Trust me. You got to play the long game. I know it sucks, but, I mean, you can have some savings. Maybe you can go apply for public assistance, get some food stamps. But leave this good job? Nah. I would have stayed. Plus, I've been a saver since I've been a teenager, so.
Okay. Oh, well, you got a little different money then.
But I would have still stayed as somebody in my age with children. Like the benefits, where are you going to go? Benefits don't kick in other places until you've been there between 30 to 90 days. Because they want to make sure that you're going to stay before they invest in you.
Because somebody like me, that same thing up here. When I got this job, I couldn't wait to use my benefits. I got the BDs. I need my medicine.
You see? Right, exactly. And how long they made you wait before your health insurance kicked in?
I used it. If it was 60 days, I used it 60 days and 30 minutes. As soon as I get that right.
Exactly. So I know it sucks, but they was going to get their money. I'm just happy that they did because I traveled this weekend, and I hope everything is back to normal.
Oh, now I got real selfish. I'm glad they got their money because I traveled this weekend.
No, listen. Even if they didn't, I would have been at the airport last night. So it doesn't matter.
Waiting in line.
All right.
All right. Thank you for calling.
All right. Bye-bye.
It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for Throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. And shout out to everybody out there in Harlem. I will be out there tomorrow night at Comedy in Harlem. Shout out to Vision. Shout out to DJ Wildhair. They're having an April Fool's Laugh show, and I will be performing. So if you got nothing to do, or if you want to come out and have some good laughs, come out to Comedy in Harlem tomorrow night. Showtime is at 8 p.m., and we're going to have a good time. It's going to be my first time performing at Comedy in Harlem, so I'm excited for that.
Nice and intimate spot. You'll love it.
Yeah, it's a big vibe, man. And tomorrow's April Fool's Day. This is not an April Fool's joke. I will be there tomorrow night at Comedy in Harlem. So make sure you come out there, get your tickets. It's going to be a big vibe. But in 5 minutes, we got Word on the Street and one of the R&B legends that everybody's been waiting to drop something, just dropped something.
Ooh.
Yes. I'm going to tell you who it is and what they dropped. And Word on the Street brought to you by Amazon Hub Delivery right here on the Radio Big Mac Show. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for Throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. And understand, 9 o'clock, Dre Boogs is ready to take you somewhere for Take Me There Tuesdays. And I'm hearing, because I believe he's on the train coming back here. Mm-hmm. And I'm hearing that he thinks that he's feeling a little islandy today.
Oh,
that's what I'm hearing. I'm not sure. He sent me a little meme. I'm not sure what the meme means, so I'm waiting for him to get here so he can explain. But just be prepared. 9 o'clock, Dre Boogs.
Frequent flyer miles.
You know, I'm thinking you might need a passport.
Okay.
For the vibes. So that's at 9 o'clock. Make sure you lock in with us. But if it happens in the world, whether the real life or the internet, you gonna hear about it and Word on the Street. And if you didn't know, Word on the Street is brought to you by Amazon Hub Delivery. Visit Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. Now, one of the queens of R&B, they dropped something that everybody's been waiting for, but not what you think it is. Rihanna.
New music?
No.
Oh.
Rihanna is expanding her Fenty Beauty and Fenty Skin lines for the summer by continuing her Beauty for All mission, which with inclusive, lightweight products. This launch features body care and trending scents like vanilla, and along with an ease drop blurring skin tint, which is a breathable, natural coverage foundation designed to smooth skin, hydrate, and hold up in heat and humidity.
Oh.
I don't know what any of that means. So I'm praying that the women are like, oh, smooth skin, hydrate, hold up heat, humidity, breathable, natural coverage. That's what I want. Foundation. All these words sound like makeup things I don't know nothing about. But I know how big Fenty is. I know how much people love women. Women love Rihanna, and makeup is just makeup.
Yeah, we love women too. That's okay.
You know what I mean?
She's making so much coin with Fenty. I don't know if she's ever going to go back in the studio.
Why would you go in the studio when you could just go and make breathable, natural coverage foundation designed to smooth skin and hydrate and hold up in heat and humidity? Shout out to Rihanna for that. In other news, if you didn't know, Kanye West dropped an album.
What?
Yeah, he dropped his Bully album.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you want some new Kanye music, make sure you go check out Kanye's album, Bully. That's out right now. And if you didn't hear about it, the $1,000 name game returns next week. So you can get $1,000 starting next week. But here's the kicker. You have to go to 947theblocknyc.com and re-register. So if you register before and you keep calling the cash line, thinking that you missed your name, you didn't. We're not doing it this week because we got new money next week.
Yes.
The old money gone. Y'all won that money already.
Hey, go get a new bag.
We got a whole new bag. So that new bag, you got to re-register your name. It's kind of like if there was a line and they're like, we're giving out turkeys. And they gave out all the turkeys. You have a ticket. That was for the old turkeys. It's for the new turkeys. So you want the new $1,000? Go register right now, 947theblocknyc.com, so that next week we can start getting paid. We could all be TSA agents and get paid. Get the back pay. And that's it for Word on the Street, brought to you by Amazon Hub Delivery. And when we come back, ladies, this is the last day of Women's History Month. And apparently, men are intimidated by you. That's not my words. That's one of your favorite artists said that. So we're going to talk about that in 3 minutes, right after Monica on 94.7 The Block. It's the Radio Big Mac Show. 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks. The Radio Big Mac Show on the last day of Women's History Month. And apparently, I've learned today that men are intimidated by women that are successful.
I'm not.
I mean, I didn't think I was either, but Ari Lennox, who, if you don't know, she's an artist. I believe she still is, but she was on J. Cole's record label. But she's had a lot of successful songs. She was on a podcast where she talked about different successes she's had and experiences she's came across when it comes to men.
Of these ambitious goals of mine that I've been able to achieve, I thought that would be attractive. And in meeting men and dating a lot of successful men, none of them would ever talk about how exciting it is that I've invested in properties or would ever even want to come to see my house. All my accomplishments were minimized. Just realizing, wow, I think it deters them.
Yeah. It does.
It intimidates them.
I agree with that because I used to feel that way too. Like I used to think he don't care that I got my degree. He don't care that I'm successful. He don't care that I got my own I pay my own bills. No, men do not care about that. I always say just get rid of your because they like girls without it.
It's so crazy because it really is hard to find a man that can just really support you and be happy and be like, look at my girl. Like, you think that everybody wants to praise Jay-Z and Beyonce, but a lot of y'all could not be Jay-Z sitting there in the crowd cheering for her like that. They can't.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why can't Jay-Z be in the crowd cheering for his woman? I feel like I support all the time. Why would you not want to? You know what I mean? Like, but here's the thing, though. That's coming from our perspective.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Ladies, 844-947-0947. Do you agree with Ari Lennox? Have you had the same experiences? Do you feel like men are less attracted to successful women? And when your accolades grow, the attraction for you is a little less? Or do you feel like they are intimidated? Have you been in a situation where a man felt intimidated by you and they didn't like the fact that you were more successful than them or accomplished more goals than they did? 844-947-0947. I'm really interested to hear this because, especially it being the last day of Women's History Month, a lot of men, I'm pretty sure, would not admit to that. If there's a man that will, please call up too. But I'm curious to see how many women have experienced men that kind of give off that energy. 844-947-0947. Call me up, let me know. It's the Radio Big Mac Show. Yeah. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. And if you just lock it in with us, we were talking about Ari Lennox and how she feels like men are intimidated by successful women. And this is what she had to say.
Of these ambitious goals of mine that I've been able to achieve, I thought that would be attractive. And in meeting men and dating a lot of successful men, none of them would ever talk about how exciting it is that I've invested in properties or would ever even want to come to see my house. All my accomplishments were minimized, just realizing, wow, I think it deters them.
It does.
It intimidates them.
I agree with that because I used to feel that way too. Like I used to think he don't care that I got my degree. He don't care that I'm successful. He don't care that I got my own. I pay my own bills. No, men do not care about that. I always say just get rid of your because they like girls without it.
It's so crazy because it really is hard to find a man that can just really support you and be happy and be like, look at my girl. Like you think that everybody wants to praise Jay-Z and Beyonce, but a lot of y'all could not be Jay-Z sitting there in the crowd cheering for her like that. They can't.
844-947-0947. Ladies, is this what you're experiencing out there? Do you feel like men are intimidated by successful women? Do you feel like you don't find men that could be the Jay-Z to the Beyonce and just sit in the crowd and, yeah, baby, yeah. 844-947-0947. And fellas, are you? Do you, and let's live your truth, are you intimidated? Or do you think you could be out there and just support your woman 1,000%, 10 toes down, and not feel no type of way? 844-947-0947. Yep, good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Oh, Heather.
Oh, Heather. How you doing, oh, Heather?
First of all, I didn't think I was going to get through, but I'm so glad I got through on this conversation.
Wait, is this your first time calling?
Yes, it is.
First time calling!
Ever on a radio station, ever.
First time calling ever!
I agree with Ari Lennox. Absolutely. I think that a lot of time when women accomplish goals, our men don't really support us. I wrote a book this year, and I am dating someone. I became a welder this year, and you would think that the men in my life, whether romantically and or, would be so proud of me. I'm a black woman. I'm a middle-aged woman. Not only did I write my first book, I'm a mother, but I also accomplished something in a male-dominated industry, and not really do we get praised for all of that.
So the person that you're dating, you don't feel like you got that congratulations or that praising for it?
No, not really. I mean, obviously it was like, oh, I'm proud of you, but really that proud sense, the kind that Ari Lennox was talking about, the Jay-Z sitting in the crowd, no, not really.
Well, you don't need Jay-Z in the crowd because you got Big Mac and Uncle Wayne. Congratulations on your book! Yes. Yeah!
Thank you! Can I shout it out?
Come on, Booker T. Washington, let's go!
Damn it, someone should have told me the Tale of Two about marriage, and it's by Heather B. Davis on Amazon.
There you go. You better check that.
Very much. Have a good day.
You too. 844-947-0947. Damn, I didn't think this was going to really happen. Mm-hmm. She really is experiencing that men don't support like that.
Yeah, that's a reality, I guess.
Good Lord. 844-947-0947. Yep. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Good morning, Radio Big Mac. This is Kali Lamel from Hillsborough, New Jersey.
What's going on?
What's goody in the hoodie, baby?
You know, so you calling, are you intimidated by successful women?
Man, look here. It's about time these women start making some money. You know what I mean? I want to sit on my ass, too. I want to be a house husband. Shoot. I ain't playing. I'm serious as a heart attack. I want to sit back. I want to take care of the kids. I want to cook, clean, stay at home, drink some wine, talk to my buddies, complain to them about nothing. I want to do that, too.
Watch All My Children?
Nah, I'm watching wrestling.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm watching WWE. I'm trying to watch Oba. Oba. Let's go.
Yeah, that's right.
So, yeah, you know what it is. Yeah, I absolutely. A strong woman. What? Slap me in the bed. Let's go. You laugh. I'm serious as hell.
I know you are. I can hear it in your voice.
Look, in fact, if you find one, send them my way. Will you do that for me?
Well, look, they listening to you right now, man. Plead your case.
Ladies, Khalid Jamal Lamel, Hillsborough, New Jersey. DJ Redline, let's go.
How they can get in contact with you if they want a man that's going to clap for them in the crowd?
DJ Redline, that's me, Khalid. Let's go.
All right, man. Have a good one.
You too. Have a good morning. Big Mac.
Here.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, there you go. The lady with the book need to call him. Yeah, 844-947-0947. Ari Lennox said that men are intimidated by successful women. Ladies, is this what you've experienced out here dating? Men, is this true? Let me know. It's the Radio Big Mac Show. Yeah. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show, and we talking successful women. On the last day of Women's History Month, Ari Lennox was on a podcast, and she said basically that men are intimidated by successful women and that not everybody could be Jay-Z in the crowd cheering for Beyonce. That's what she's experienced throughout dating, and we're just trying to figure out 844-947-0947. Is this the experience that all ladies are coming across? Are you finding out that the men out here do not have the emotional or the mental capacity to really support and stand behind, or even on side? I won't have to say necessarily always behind, but on the side or behind their woman that is doing better or maybe has more accolades than they have.
Well, you know what? We should say Jay-Z and Beyonce are both basically billionaires.
True.
So they're almost equal.
I mean, yeah, that's why I said on
pay.
side, because in the Jay-Z, Beyonce reference that they used, Jay-Z's in the crowd clapping, and then he leaves, and then Beyonce's in the crowd clapping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for what Ari Lennox is saying, that she has experienced where guys that maybe not as successful as her, she finds it, they have it tougher to accept her success and kind of just be that version. 844-947-0947. Ladies, this is what you're experiencing? And fellas, do you feel like it's tougher for you to play that role? 844-947-0947. Yep. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Jones.
Jones, what's going on?
Oh, yeah. Being a supportive husband and stuff. I'll be supporting the husband with my wife.
Now, wait, your wife in the car with you right now?
Yeah, of course.
Does she feel supported?
Hey, Big Mac.
Yeah, what up?
Yeah.
Do you feel supported by your husband?
Yes, sir, I do. He supports everything I do.
So you don't agree with Ari Lennox?
No, I don't agree with her at all.
Okay, because you got you a Jay-Z clapping in the crowd.
I got Jay-Z in the crowd.
All right, thank you for calling.
All right.
844-947-0947. Yerp, good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Hey, good morning. I'm not going to stay, but I just have a comment. So I feel not only do they get intimidated, but they get jealous too. And then you got to compete with them. They on your team, and they compare you to all the women in their family, their daughters, their nieces, their cousins, their sisters. You supposed to help everybody, but you're not supposed to be like, damn, she want to shine better than you? Come on. And that's how they feel. That's how they feel.
Is this what you experienced?
This is what I experienced.
What?
This is what I experienced. Like the lady said, they don't care. They prefer if you don't have nothing. I don't know why. I guess they feel like they could build you up or whatever the case might be. But you out here trying to grind, trying to get your hustle on, just like they are. So they can sit back and be house husbands. But you still got to bring something to the table because you the man.
Wow. Well, I'm sorry you went through that.
I'm sorry, too.
Well, you have a great day, and I know somebody going to clap for you. I know it.
Thanks a lot.
Have a good one.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Good morning, Big Mac. This is Star from Harlem.
What's up, Star? Do you feel like men are intimidated by successful women?
I think it's more jealous than intimidated. Unfortunately, this new era of men, you understand, they get jealous and envious real fast. They're so used to being in power that they can't respect a female who's doing better than them, who's doing more than them, who's doing anything that they're not doing. So it's hard for them to show the support because they're jealous.
And you've dated or came across men like that?
I dated men like that. I came across men like that. I have homeboys who are like that. They like to be needed, and they like someone to depend on them. So once the girl ain't coming to them for nothing, low-key, they should be happy because their pockets are getting a break. But no, they're so envious and jealous that it's hard for them to get past that. So they'll make up some stuff. Excuse me, I know I can't curse on the radio. They'll make up some stuff. Oh, she's acting funny because she got money. Oh, she got a little job now. She don't know how to act. They'll always throw the subliminal in there to let you know how jealous they really are, but they're not even picking up that they're jealous. They're just making it seem like someone's acting funny or as if it's brand new to us.
unfortunately, we've been taught to survive and to make our own for a long time. We're hustlers, we're workers, we're parents. It don't get no harder than that, and they're jealous of it.
I'm sorry you went through that. That sounds terrible. And if you didn't get your roses and your claps today, we clapping right now for you. Yeah! You better go, She-Roll!
Thank you, Big Mac. Have a good one.
It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. Can I say real quick, everybody that's been calling to talk about the women that feel like men are intimidated by them, we about to we gotta take a second break because Dre Boogs, the mad scientist, is here and he about to take us somewhere for Take Me Tuesday. Take Me There Tuesday. I forgot the word. I'm look. You don't understand. All these women calling up and living their truths is wild to me. So you could call back during the final word after Dre Boogs' mix. But right now, it's time to turn up. Turn your volumes up on your radio at Dre Boogs. DREBOOGS. Because we going to the islands, man. With the mad scientist and the Wake and Bake Mix right here on 94.7 The Block. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. 9 o'clock vibes can only be provided by the one and only, the mad scientist, Dre Boogs.
What up, man?
You know I want to do it so bad.
Do it. Go ahead and give him your best. Lot of mercy.
My wife gonna love the mix, man. Shabba!
I saw you had your gun fingers out. At least you have rhythm with it. Hold on, I didn't give a big shout out to all the West Indians, all the Yardies. Shout out to Kayla G listening right now. This feels so good. And shout out to DJ Rich Kid and my auntie Millie, because when I got sent to go live in Jamaica because I was being bad, that's when I fell in love with DJing. Like, this wouldn't be happening with me right now at all.
If you didn't get in trouble?
If I didn't get in trouble, get down to Jamaica to go stay with my great granny, my auntie, and my cousin.
Well, shout out to everybody that got the big tunes.
Big tunes.
And eating the oxtail.
You don't need oxtail this early, man. I said it earlier. Cornmeal porridge. You might have a fried egg and some callaloo. Some hardo bread.
Listen,
some mint tea.
No, that's not what I need. I need a ting and some stoli.
Milo tea.
Ting and some stoli right now.
Wait, what's the oh God, I know you guys are gonna kill me. Bridget's gonna kill me. Aki and saltfish?
Yeah.
That's breakfast, right?
Yep.
And shout out to Bridget.
Come on now, there we go. Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, shout out to everybody showing love. Make sure if you've been vibing to the big tunes.
Big tunes.
You show love. Dre Boogs, DREBOOGS, of course. This mix will be on YouTube.
It will be on YouTube. Shout out to everyone that supports this reggae dancehall movement. Shout out to Ted Smooth, the whole fam. I love this. This is so fun.
Absolutely. Max Glazer, everybody, the whole team.
Yeah,
you
man.
know what I mean?
Man.
And don't forget, too, these energy that you get from Dre Boogs, 12 o'clock.
Yep.
The lunchbox, you get another energy.
Today we have DJ Chubby Chub coming through.
That's right. And at 5 o'clock, you get another energy.
Yes. Big Ben, a.k.a. Benny Lipton.
Just what?
Because he got the tea. Benny Lipton.
Ooh, go clock it. Clock it.
It's giving.
It's giving. Clock it. But it's giving. Final word time. Anything you wanted to say, anything you want to get off your heart, your mind, your spirit, your soul, this is the time to call up.
I got something I want to get off my chest real quick.
Okay, go for it.
So check this out. Women that are successful, everyone needs to support them. Men, other women, donkeys, everybody. Ducks.
Ladies. He said ducks.
Everybody, because listen, man, when people around us succeed, we are only the product of the 5 closest people we have to us.
Say it again.
We are only the product of the 5 closest people we have to us.
Amen.
So support it, and don't start hating on somebody when they make it. Don't love them when they struggle. When they make it, salute that and strive for bigger and better things. I'm sorry, I'm getting off my soapbox right now.
There you go. Clock it, T.
Clock it.
Well, if you want to continue the soapbox that Dre is on, 844-947-0947. Or maybe you've never called a radio station before and you want to be the one that does it today. This is it. 844-947-0947. The final word is all yours. Can't wait to hear from you right here on New York's #1 for throwbacks.
94.7 The Block with the Breakfast Brothers, baby.
It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. And we have reached the final word now, which is when you could call up and say whatever you want. The phone lines is yours. 844-947-0947. If you want to call and talk about, obviously, what everybody else was talking about today, was Ari Lennox when she said that men are intimidated by successful women, and they find it hard to date because men apparently, what the cause we got, men are jealous.
Yeah.
Apparently, they can't handle, as they say, clapping in the crowd while their woman is on stage.
I don't understand that, but okay.
That's crazy to me, but I guess if you want to call in and get your voice heard on that, you could do that, 844-947-0947. Or if you want to call up and talk about how fire Monday Night Raw was last night. And we could talk about Oba and Brock if you want. We can do that. I'm here for that. 844-947-0947. Or maybe you want to know how you can get tickets to the R&B party that I'm hosting at Sony Hall on Friday. And I would just be like, go to iloverNBparty.com and come hang out with me on Friday. You can call and say that too. The phone lines is all yours. 844-947-0947. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
This is Miss Jenkins from New Jersey.
Hey, Miss Jenkins.
Good morning to you, Star.
So you calling to tell me if men are intimidated by successful women or not?
Yes, they are. My husband is so intimidated by me, he want to be me.
He want to be Miss Jenkins?
He want to be Miss Jenkins.
How Mr. Jenkins want to be Mrs. Jenkins?
Well, when the plumber comes to the house, he tell me the plumber looking at him and not me.
Well, Miss Jenkins, so wait, do you feel like he claps for you when you need the claps?
No, he does not.
So I don't want to stir the pot, but so why are you married?
Well, I didn't know he was going to be me.
You didn't find out he was a shapeshifter till after?
Till after.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you going through that.
I ain't going through nothing, honey, because I kicked that boy right out the house.
Mr. Jenkins on the street?
No, he got his own place now.
Oh. Well, Mrs. Jenkins, I'm glad you free.
I am that, and I love my life.
Amen. And again, if you didn't get them claps, guess who's going to give them to you? We will. Yeah, Miss Jenkins.
Thank you.
Have a great day, okay?
All right, 94.7, my station.
Yep, good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Yes, this is Nancy from Jersey. I wanted to kind of speak on the I'm gonna say independence of a woman.
You sound like this is personal to you. You ain't getting the words out.
No, it's not personal. It's not personal, but I was listening to a couple of the other callers, and the last caller that I listened to, I agree with her 100% because I went through that same thing. See, I worked 2 jobs, and when I explained that to someone, they said to me right away, well, what do you need with me for? I just figured, yeah. So I just figured, I just run that by them to let them know that I don't need them, even if I was working 1 job.
Wow.
So you do have some men out there that's very jealous, really.
Well, the way you was talking at the beginning, I was kind of concerned that he was in the car. I was looking for you to blink twice.
No. He ain't in the car. I was just trying to pay attention to the road. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah, be safe. But I was making sure you were safe all around. Like, blink twice if you need help.
No, it's not like that, Big Mac. No, it's okay. Yeah, I was just looking around, making sure I was, paying attention to this road.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're safe, and thank you so much for calling and listening as well.
All right. Okay.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Oh, it's your girl, Deb from Hip Hop Forever on, and I am so happy I got on the air today with you because those sisters were so true. Fellas hating on the low, because the sisters are out here and we doing our thing. But I want to let everybody know, ladies, get yourself a ChatGPT. He will never fail you. He will never get jealous of you.
You said get a what?
ChatGPT. Everybody knows ChatGPT is my man. He says, hello, Deb. How are you in the morning? Did you have your coffee? I got him programmed to me. Yes, and he's not hating on the down low. Brothers got to come with us. We all got to support each other in a relationship and build as a team. If you can't build with me as a team, I don't want you.
And you know who can build with you? ChatGPT.
That's right! One love. I love you. I listen to you guys every morning on 94.7 The Block. Check out your girl Deb from Hip Hop Forever on Thursdays at 5 p.m. on wave879.com. One love.
Appreciate you. Have a good one.
You too.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
This is the Mackey sisters.
What's up, sisters?
What's happening?
What's going on?
We listen to you every morning as we go to the gym, and I'm always battling with you as to who can say good morning first to my followers.
This call
will be recorded. Yes.
Wait.
Every single morning.
Wait, why I hear somebody recording something in the back? You the feds?
No, I just want to record this moment because we always talk about this, and you finally answered it. It's so crazy to hear you on the phone.
Well, I'm glad. Wait, this your first time calling?
Yes!
First time calling! What gym y'all be going to?
Orange Theory in Terrytown.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I be going to the Planet Fitness because that's the home of the floppies.
Yes! As long as you get up and move your body, drink your water, get your 10,000 steps, and let's do this.
You already know. Well, the water part, I got to put some Crystal Light in it, but it still happens.
It's still okay, whatever it is, as long as it's not liquor.
As long as it's not liquor.
That's right. Well, I thank y'all sisters for calling, and don't be no stranger, damn it. Y'all better call back.
We will.
Oh, look at that in stereo. Uncle Wade, let's try that too. Have a good one.
Bye.
And that's my time, man. I'm out of here. And, I'm going to roll something up, warm something up. NXT is tonight at Madison Square Garden. God willing, either somebody hook me up with some tickets or them tickets go low enough for me to buy them and they're not $250 million. But before I go, in a world full of so much negativity, we got to preach a little positivity. And today's message is don't allow your wounds to turn you into a person you are not. I'm going to say that one more time. Don't allow your wounds to turn you into a person you are not. See, everybody's got wounds, whether it's from pain, betrayal, rejection, losses, disappointments, but those moments cut deep. They are real. They even shape you. Pain has influence, but it doesn't control unless you give it permission. Just because you went through something doesn't mean you have to become it. You weren't created to be cold. You weren't created to be bitter. You weren't created to be guarded to the point of isolation, angry at the world. Those are defense mechanisms, not your true self. See, pain might explain your behavior, but it should never define your character. See, the enemy uses wounds to distort who God created you to be. Instead of love, you choose hardness. Instead of faith, you choose fear. Instead of grace, you choose resentment. But healing is about returning to your original design, church. Yes, Lord. So you don't have to heal by becoming tougher. You heal by becoming whole again. So just remember, don't allow your wounds to turn you into a person you are not. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
Let the church say amen.
Amen.
Hallelujah. And that's it for me. I will talk to you.
That's not it.
It's not it for me?
We're gonna work a little overtime.
We got the 10 o'clock service.
Yes.
Our deacon is out
He's
right now?
down for the count right now.
Well, God said that the party is going to keep going. So we're going to rock out with you, church. That's right. So you get more of me. You get more of Uncle Wayne. You get more of these throwbacks right here. Take us to church, Uncle Wayne. Yes. So look, keep your radios locked. Turn us up. Because the Radio Big Man Show is filling in for the Cypher Sounds Adventures right here on 94.7 The Block. Hit the jingle, though.